Hi guys, hope you're well, and hello again. If you watched my previous video, you will know that I did say that very shortly I was going to do a festive drinks haul. There's a couple of them I wanted to start drinking more or less today, so that's why I'm doing 2 videos a day, like I have been actually more often recently. I hope you don't mind that. So anyway, I'm gonna get cracking. So the first thing might be a little bit niche, but it's M&S gingerbread milkshake, a rich and creamy gingerbread spiced milkshake. Now, obviously if you don't like gingerbread, you're not gonna like this, but I will say that it's not overpowering on the gingerbread front. I've had like a miniature version, and this is obviously a bit more of the full-sized, and it's very subtle. Like, it is more of like a vanilla-y, spicy vanilla-y milkshake. So if you like vanilla milkshake, you will possibly like this. And I just so happen to like gingerbread. And I have had this before, so I know that I do like it. And it's great for in the morning. So yeah, that's what it looks like. So yeah, if you're not a massive gingerbread fan, please don't be put off by the fact it says that it's gingerbread. There is a ginger kick to it, but it is mostly like a kind of spicy vanilla-y taste. So give it a chance. Maybe buy a small one and see how you feel about it. So yeah. And then a cordial that's cherry, plum and peach, which sounded interesting. It was new, and yeah, just a standard Morrison's Own, I think. Ribena usually tend to do a winter spice, but I have yet to see it. But if you spot it, definitely check that out. And also J2O do a limited edition glitterberry, which I have already had, not gonna lie, but definitely check those out. They're pretty cool too. So yeah. And then next one. So I wanted to cater to people that don't really tend to drink. That being said, I do have alcoholic drinks to show, just a disclaimer. But I did just want to give a little nod to people who, just might not want to drink because they either don't like the taste, either for health reasons, religious reasons. They might be the designated drivers, but they might want to still sort of join in the festive drinking but not alcoholic. So this is a great alternative. It's the Mulled Punch 0% non-alcoholic, made with 100% natural flavours, and it is literally a non-alcoholic mulled wine. So usually when my friends come over, I do like a fairly big pot of the actual mulled wine, and then I do like a little smaller saucepan of something like this, because I know a couple of my friends don't really tend to drink, so that's a great option for them to still join in, and it always tastes just as good. And then another brand that does a very, very similar version, a Belvoir Farm Festive Edition Fruit Punch, non-alcoholic, a rich blend of cranberry juice and winter spices. And it says it has water, cranberry juice, blackcurrant juice, orange juice, lime juice, cinnamon extract and nutmeg extract. So yeah. So that is very similar, but it's from a different brand, and it just looked like it would be a bit more fruity, I guess. Like with the orange, so maybe a bit more zesty. So now moving on to the alcohol drinks, and I like to think that with these I'm hopefully catering to a lot of people's preferences. So I'm going to start off with this one. It's a Christmas ale called Tinsel Toes. So for obviously people that like beers, ales, ciders, that sort of vibe, they might like this one. And it says, this festive brew is full of rich and spicy fruit flavours paired with a blend of roasted malts and hops. Creates a perfectly balanced Christmas treat. A ruby ale that is ideal for those dark winter nights. So yeah, I think I have had this before and I quite liked this, to be fair. But not gonna lie, I mostly got it for the name. And then spiced apple mulled cider. So again, sticking to more of the cider route. And yeah, so if you like that apple cider vibe, then yeah, this is from the brand Three Mills. And to be fair, when I look at the units and the percentage, there's actually not that much in the length of the bottle. So yeah, it says crisp sweet apple combines with warming ginger, clove and cinnamon flavours to create this aromatic mulled cider. A cider? That's not even a word, is it? Cider. And then, so if you like your spicy apple cider, great. And then this one is more citrusy. Again, it's by 3 Mills brand, and it's spiced clementine mulled wine. So this is back to the wine vibe, but it's more clementine, so again more kind of citrusy. Zesty clementine blends with traditional mulled flavours of red berries, clove and cinnamon for a zingy twist on a festive favourite. There we go. And again, catering to hopefully a few people's taste. So we've got your kind of beers and ales, you've got your traditional ciders, you've got your mulled wine. If you don't like clementine, I do also tend to get like a legit, just standard mulled wine. However, if you're not into any of them and you're more of a spirit drinker, last year for Christmas, M&S did a spiced sugar plum gin, and it was so tasty. Obviously, you got to mix it with a good tonic, and it was delicious. And it came in a beautiful bottle that lights up. I've still kept it for decoration for this time of year. However, Gordon's have jumped on the bandwagon and also done a sugar plum gin liqueur. So yeah, if you're a bit more of a spirit drinker and you like things like gin, definitely give this a go. If this is anything like the M&S one, I will really enjoy it. Again, with a good tonic. Yeah, and again, a very pretty bottle with the packaging. I will say not as pretty as the spiced sugar plum M&S packaging, however, very cute too. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed this video as always, and that it gave you some ideas if you're hosting, or if you just think, oh, I'll try that. Yeah, give it a like and subscribe, you know what to do by now. And yeah, leave a comment, it will mean the world to me, and I will see you in a couple of days. There's literally a couple more hauls that I want to film pretty much this week, so sorry to bombard you with hauls this week, but as I say, I do hope you enjoy them anyway, and they're not too repetitive. So yeah, and I will see you then with the other videos, and love you lots. Bye!